Okay, welcome this week to another eShop update for Japan versus US. This week I noticed there wasn't too bad for both sides of eShop. Like, still, the Japan menu is much easier to navigate as usual compared to the US, but I complained about that last week. And sorry for not putting this up yesterday, but I was busy all day and I was very tired before I could do anything. So it took me a few hours to regain some momentum to record tonight. So yeah. Anyways, let us head to the software. And again, very easy to navigate because it ends right where it begins for like, this is the newest game for this week, pretty much. It's actually recently added, unlike the US, it like goes back to like 30 titles before or whatever. So the first game that is on the list would be Nazo no Minigame, which that's what it's in Japanese, but as you can tell, that's what it actually is, because that's the title right there. And so hopefully the movie won't stop, but if it does, a little demonstration should be more than enough. If you can see that. Pretty much, the game itself takes place on the bottom screen, and it's a DSi game, but it reminds me a little bit of WarioWare, sorta, kinda. So, yeah, that's coming out in Japan, and I mean, it looks kind of interesting. I think it's only $2 too, so, or was it 300 yen? I forget. Let's check that price. 500 yen. Okay, so it's like $5. Seems kind of pricey for a DSiWare game. I mean, it might be good, but And I mean, I'll let you see the screenshots if you want. There are the screenshots. Most of the action takes place on the bottom, while the top screen gives you the little info stuff. Yeah. So that is Nazo no Minigame for DSi and 3DS. Next up is PuyoPuyo for Game Gear. This came out today. Well, came out on Wednesday as well. If you've never seen it, it's pretty much a puzzle game, if I remember right. Yeah. PuyoPuyo. Pretty much a puzzle game whenever you hear that name, so. I think that's enough of that. So you get the basic idea for that. For the Game Gear, and it's only 300 yen, as said right down there. Next up is the Wing of Madoola, which that is for the Famicom, and that's a virtual console release as well. And let's just take a little look at the video right here. Okay, so it's mostly a little action adventure kind of game, with platforming involved and all that too. Although I'd like to see, okay, I was about to say, I'd like to see some attacking, although it looks kind of hard to attack. And so that was for the virtual console, and that's 500 yen. I would have to say that would probably be worth it more so than, say, the minigame game, but whatever. Next up, we got from peakvox, Myuu Myuu Train. Yeah. Yeah. Just yeah. It looks like there's 3 different videos. I'll just show maybe the top one. That's it. Usually the top one. And I won't show the whole video, but just... yeah, I'll just show like maybe 40 seconds of it. Or less. Or that's good enough. Better not stop again. So the point of the game is collect fish while skateboarding, and it's a side scroller. Yeah. Okay, I think that's enough for that. I think that's more than enough of that. And that's 500 yen as well. A lot of 500 yen games this week. And then the final game that's coming out, that came out in Japan is, let me see, this is a long title for the game. Simple DL Series Volume 7, the Uwaki Kareshi, squiggly line, Totsugeki Uwaki Genba, squiggly line. Yeah. Yep. Or, yeah, that's, yeah, whatever. That's a big long title right there. Let's just get to it. And I think I showed this last week, and it was the Coming Soon game. And this is the game right here. I have no idea what's going on, by the way. Did she just, or he just, I don't know, get hit with, affection and lost HP? Okay, that's 300 yen, and, yeah, I think this is supposed to be a, dating sim, if you didn't tell. Yeah, and, pictures are taking forever to load, because I don't know why. Probably because I'm in Japan, or this is the Japan eShop, and I'm connecting to the from the US, so that's probably why it's taking forever. So that's gonna be it for Japan this week. So a bunch of 300 yen, a bunch of 300 and 500 yen games this week, and then next week I think this comes out, which I'll look up the name. It's a card game. You'll get Ariel's coming out, and Double Dragon's coming out. That's what I've heard. And then coming soon is Professor Layton and DX something and Dragon Quest. Yeah, I think those are coming out next week too. Actually, like, yeah, the 7th. Okay, so those should be up for download. But yeah, that's gonna be it for Japan. I will switch over to the US in 1 second. Okay, so now we're in the US eShop, and yeah, it looks about the same, but in actuality, still as unorganized as ever. Go to the recent arrivals, go to new software, and I still get all the games that came out like 2 weeks ago, and these aren't new arrivals. Netflix is not a new arrival. Nintendo Video is not a new arrival. Swap Note, that's not a new arrival. I don't know why they put these here. So, yeah. As for new arrivals, first new arrival is Bloody Vampire, and I think most of these, except for this one, are DSi, or 3DS games. So, first Bloody Vampire, there are no videos for this game, and costs $4.99. It's more of a action-y type of game, and these are the screenshots I can show. So I mean, yeah, it looks kind of fun. I mean, can't really tell for a fact because there's no video or anything like that. It's just, and it's got a description right here. And it's an action platformer, as it says right there. And so, yeah, and I guess it's part RPG too, because it's roped in with the RPG right there. But, yeah, doesn't look that bad. I mean, it's got 4 ratings with 5 stars. I don't know if that can be proven as a fact or not, but, yeah, that's Bloody Vampire. Up next is the Witch's Cats, which I looked at the description. I think a little bit of that is like, it's pretty much like a sequel, I guess, or something. I don't know. Cat trying to get out of Wonderland, and it's more of a puzzle-y action type game, and let's see. It should be puzzle, action, adventure, puzzle, strategy, and platformer is on there, but it's not listed as the related genres. I don't know why, but I mean, that it looks okay, but the first game probably would have been more my style or something. I don't know, but this game is also only $5 as well, if you're interested in that. And then it's also got 5 stars with 3 ratings on it. Ice Climber. That's another game that's out this week, and that one also cost I'm just gonna say $5 because it's 1 cent less than it. I got this already because I'm an ambassador, so it doesn't really apply to me, but I think I don't think I really have to explain Ice Climber, because yeah, it's an NES game, and pretty much got to get to the top of the level, and can be a little tough. And yeah, that's pretty much all I can really say, because it's pretty, like, if you don't know what an Ice Climber is again, then I think you should just look it up. Up next, I've actually heard of this game. It's from the creators of Cave Story, so that's how I actually learned about it. And I saw someone playing through it on a stream like a few months back, and because it was originally for computer, just like Cave Story, and it's $5. It's got 17 ratings, but 4.5 stars. But I think that's more qualified than 3 or 4 ratings. So I mean, 4.5 stars not bad. It'll probably get more eventually, but it looks pretty interesting. It looks like a game that I would actually pick up and play myself. And I mean, I forget if I've seen the actual entire game or not, but I mean, I would show you a video, but again, no video, so can't really show you a video. But maybe I'll play through it or something like that. I don't know. I got the balance right here, and it's only $5 as well. I mean, by the looks of what I saw, I think I'd highly recommend it. But yeah, that's Ikachan, And then finally, 99 Moves. That is a DSiWare game, and kind of gives me the VVVVVVV, yeah, and kind of sort of game like it, but it's a pretty simple game at the same time. I mean, I'll show you the video. It's actually got a video. The only game that has a video. Well, besides Ice Climbers, I think, but pretty simple game. And I mean, if you're into getting DSiWare games, it's pretty simple. You just have to try not to mess up and navigate through mazes and stuff, and you only have 99 moves, or else you get a game over. So, I mean, right now it looks a little interesting, but then by the end of the video they show you some pretty fast movements.
Extra. Start.
Yeah, right here I think is where it goes.
Extra. Speed up. Extra. Speed up. Danger. Game over. 99 moves.
I mean, it looks interesting. I'll give it that. I mean, for a DSiWare game, it looks pretty interesting. So, I mean, and what is it? Only $2? $2. That's not bad for a game that's DSiWare and a little simple, but it also looks rather tough, as you saw at the end of the video. So, I mean, yeah, and it's only got 1 rating. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this week, and hope you all enjoy. And I'm sorry that this went up a day late, but again, was pretty tired today after getting up at about 10 and running around all day until about 7 o'clock or something. So yeah, I was just kind of tired out, especially since I only got like probably 5 hours of sleep. So yeah, oh right, I forgot something before I put up the 3DS for the eShop. Fire Emblem comes out Sunday, but before that, I'm not gonna talk about the demo. I'm going to talk about that they released the add-on content for the game. So be sure to get that, as I forget if they said they will be removing it or not, but I just know that you have to get the game first, and then you have to download it through the game itself. So yeah, just tapping on it and trying to download it, you need the actual game before you can download it. So this is just a little reminder saying that if you're getting Fire Emblem, just be sure to check out just be sure to download your DLC, because I forget if they're going to remove it as free DLC or not. I'm pretty sure it won't be, although it could turn out to be like that. What was that one game? The first game that was released on the eShop for the 3DS that was free for like a good month or two, and then they decided to bump up the price on it. So could turn out to be like one of those. So yeah, be sure to download this DLC right here, because although, just let you know, pretty sure I heard Nintendo say that the DLC for all of this would be free. So yeah, maybe it won't be, there won't be any charge for it. So yeah, hope to catch you all next week, and I hope you all enjoyed the video, and yeah, have a great day.